Gregory, sorry for the interruption, my man. How are you doing, sir?
Extraordinary. I've been trying for years to get through to you, and this is an incredible birthday gift. Thank you very much.
You bet, sir.
I called today to tell you about how you transformed our entire family. When I used to listen to you, I'd be driving in the car, and my significant other would get in the car, get him off of the radio. Why have you got him on there? And that went on for years. And then last year, you were on the Chris Wallace show. And she said, even on Sunday, you listen to this man? Well, as you were talking, you started talking about your books and your compassion for children and wanting to teach them about American history the proper way.
Right.
It was like a light switch went off. And she ordered the books for the kids for Christmas. She gets on her iPad once a week or so, every so often, reads the books with them on her iPad on FaceTime. And you transformed her. Now she listens to you on iHeartRadio in the house. It's amazing. And thank you.
That is she listening now, do you think?
I would suspect yes.
Well, I don't want to blow anything here.
No, you're not doing. No. She, her name is Karen, and you know, she listens to you every day, and now when she watches, she used to listen.
Well, you know, here's the thing. Now, this is my reaction to it. You have to set me straight. I'm no different. The day. Okay, she listens to me before she sees me talk about the books of Chris Wallace, whatever. I'm no different before that show than after that show. And yet, seeing me on that show made her not just change her opinion on me based on singing on TV, but now she can listen to the radio show, which she used to not want to do at all, even though it hasn't changed. It's no different from when she hated it to now she likes it. So the only thing in there is the appearance on Chris Wallace and talking about the Rush Revere books.
And you know what? She had this opinion of everybody that, you know, well, it loved me, loved my grandchildren, loved my family. And she said, this man has enough compassion to want to help children. And it just changed her whole complete attitude.
Let me ask this. Yeah. How much of her attitude was actually based on listening to the program when you had it on, or just what she read or heard about it from people who didn't listen to it?
It was listening to somebody talk about politics more than anything. And she didn't want to hear that. She wanted anything but that. Music, whatever it could be except politics.
Right.
And all of a sudden, it was like, boom, now she listens to Fox instead of watching Lauer and those people. She's not a big fan. I can't think of his name right now. It
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There isn't anybody else.
Yeah. But it's just...
Just kidding, Karen. I'm just a tiny sliver of my sense of humor there. Anyway, that's really great. I appreciate the story. My wife is going to be just jumping for joy because this was her whole reason she thought I should do this. Since she knew I cared about kids, she knew I cared about American history. She knew that it was a vacant area of the audience that I have not pursued, and it was her idea totally to focus on doing this. Because everybody was trying to get me to write another book. I said, I've been there, done that. Don't I? She said, why don't you do this history book for kids? And that was exciting, kind of fired me up. So she's going to be, I will hear about this when I get home. Maybe before the program ends, I'll get a message. See, I told you, she'll say.
and the kids love it. I mean, you know, they when she calls and she says, let's get one of the books, you know, they have the first two books. And so when she says, let's get one of the books I and read it, it's like, yay, let's do it. And it's
well, how old are your kids?
7 to 14. But you know, even the 7-year-olds. Oh, Nanny, Mima, read me the book. You know, and it's unbelievable, and it's brought joy and pleasure and happiness to her and to us, and you know, for that we thank you.
Man, I cannot thank you enough for sharing this with me. I really appreciate it. I really do. I want you to hold on so that we can get your address. We've got a whole bunch of goodies and add-ons and things that we love to send people from the Revere shop. So if you would hang on, Gregory, he's in Satellite Beach, Florida. Mr. Snerdley will get your address, and we'll put some stuff together for the kids that will add to their enjoyment and attachment to the characters that are in the book, because that's what we're finding happens. These kids reading the books are growing attached to these characters, which is perfect. It's just ideal. Gregory, thank you again so much. I really appreciate it.